Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday's at-home workout of the day presented to you by Progression Fitness. It's Coach Nick here to take you through what we have today. Let's get into it. Today we're going to go directly to our warm-up. There's no strength portion. It's just a warm-up and a workout. For your warm-up, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you go out for 10 to 15 minutes of jog a minute, walk a minute, okay? This is really important today. You'll need to be comfortable with running for today's workout, okay? If not, there'll be other alternatives as well I'll talk about later in this video. Once you get back from that 10 to 15 minute jog walk, I want you to do the following. I want you to do some line drills. So you see me doing slow marches, slow butt kicks, then I pick it up, I do some high knee steps, and then I do some quick butt kicks. I want you to go through this 3 to 5 times, and if you want to add in something like hops or calf raises or lunge stretches, whatever you know you need to do to be able to run safely, comfortably, make sure you throw that in your warm-up today if you need to. Please spend at least 15 to 20 minutes today warming up for this workout. It's really important, all right? So if you focus on any warm-up this week, it should be this one today. Here we go, folks. Okay, folks. Welcome back from your warm-up. Now it's time for our workout of the day. Today I'm going to encourage everybody to get outside. According to the forecast, when I wrote this, it's supposed to be nice out today. I hope it is, crossing my fingers. If it isn't, I will talk about an indoor alternative after this. So for today's workout, you have a 20-minute EMOM on the odd minutes. You're going to be doing a 25-second hard run. And then on the even minute, you're going to do 3 to 5 strict pull-ups or a 20-second straight arm hang off a pull-up bar or some kind of ledge on the even minutes. Okay, you're just going to alternate back and forth between that. Let's go back to our run and let's talk about that and how to determine this. So I did say 25-second run, but what I really want you to do is I want you in your warm-up before you start this workout. Okay, so ideally maybe you're going down to a park, maybe you're doing this in your backyard. If you go to a park, please practice social distancing. Maybe please bring something to clean off any pull-up bars or jungle gym bars that you might use for this workout. I think that's really important just for your own and others' health and safety, so keep that in mind. I'm not by any means though requiring anybody to go to a park for this today. This is definitely one you could easily do at the comfort of your own home. You just might have to be a little bit more creative. So with that being said, the hard run, today you're going to use that 20 to 25 seconds to warm up before this workout to find a target, right? I'm a big fan of running to a target because then I don't have to remember time or I don't have to remember the perfect distance. I have my estimate, right? So for example, if you're in your backyard, maybe you run out 10 to 12 seconds to a tree and then run back to where you started, and that's about 25 seconds. So you're gonna run to that tree in that example for the entire workout. Now, as you get more and more fatigued, your running is gonna slow down a little bit and you'll spend a little more time running. That is okay today. So really the hard run is to a target and back. The goal here is I want you to be working for about 30 seconds, 25 to 30 seconds, and then resting for the remainder of the minute. If you're doing a hard run today, you will need that rest, trust me, okay? Especially if you haven't been doing a ton of running leading up to this. So with that being said, on the even minute, is it okay to walk or power walk or jog? It totally is. Just make sure you're hustling whatever you do today, okay? That's all that's important, is that you're hustling for you. On the even minute, the 3 to 5 strict pull-up or 20-second pull-up bar hang, it's just what it sounds like. But this is where the score for today's workout is going to come in, okay? Your score is the total number of pull-ups that you do throughout this workout or the total time you spend hanging. Okay, so with that being said, I want to cap it at about a 20-second hang. If you thought, hey Nick, it's more difficult if I do a 30-second hang today, fine, by all means, do that. But I want you to have a little bit of rest time during that minute. Okay, so you can go hard again the next time you get back to this. With that being said, on your strict pull-ups, the only ones that count are ones you do unbroken. So let's say you're doing sets of 5, but you start to fail towards the end of it. You're only doing 4. You drop down and then you do a 5th one. Well, I only want you to count those 4. Okay, so as you start to fail in reps, just start to cut them and just do what you can. no matter what that is. If tomorrow the weather does not work out for us, or you're like, you know what, Nick, I don't feel like going to find a pull-up bar, I don't have one in my home, or I don't have a ledge I can hang off of or do pull-ups off of in my vicinity, or I don't feel like going to the park, which is totally fine. Again, I'm not encouraging anybody to go to the park if you don't have to or don't want to. But with that being said, alternative you could do, so what you're gonna see in this video here is I actually do shuttle sprints in my apartment, okay? So if I can do shuttle sprints in my apartment for 30 seconds, I know you guys can do shuttle sprints at your homes. So with that being said, shuttle sprint, same thing. Time yourself in a warm-up set for 30 seconds. See how many over and back shuttle sprints you get. Let's say in 30 seconds you get 6 over and backs. Then I'm gonna try to repeat or match that the rest of the workout today, and that should get pretty challenging and start to take a little bit more time by the end of it. Then on the even minute, I do today what's the hardest variation I thought I could do that's pulling something? I love bent over rows, so I did bent over row today. To make it more difficult, I used a towel, and on my second set, I loop a 15-pound dumbbell in with my 64-pound kettlebell to add more weight and to make this more difficult. And that was the perfect amount of suck, and we definitely would have gotten bad had I continued on more sets. I would recommend trying to do like 7 reps on the left, 7 reps on the right in place of pull-ups. And if you're doing bent over rows, just feel free to include that in your sugar WOD notes if you think of it, okay? If you have any questions, please ask friends. Again, the key here today was that hard run and determining that one. Again, the hard run should be 25 seconds, just running to a target and back. Go ahead, folks, once you have that target figured out, you have your pull-up variation decided, let's get ready to start the clock and do this 20-minute EMOM today. Here we go. Awesome work today, friends. Thank you so much for joining us for another at-home progression workout. I hope the weather was wonderful, and I hope you were able to get outside for some of this workout today. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you on Friday for our at-home workout. Bye.